Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Here's the short version of me going live. We were talking about a pizza delivery driver by the name of Michael that died working for Domino's Pizza. It was a senseless crime. Someone shot him and murdered him in cold blood. I'm going to let you guys listen to the article right quick, the sound bite, and then I'm going to bring you guys what I feel should happen in this case.
Let's bring us the family of the murdered local Domino's delivery driver reaches out to anyone who can help solve the murder.
Some are actually out trying to find their own facts. As Domino's Algiers resumed delivery today, Ron Masson has more.
A tribute to slain Domino's driver Michael County formed near the spot where he was shot to death Monday night while on a delivery.
Well, he's a people person. He's a fun person. He likes making people laugh. He always have a smile on his face.
2 miles away, a fellow driver resumes delivery from the Domino's store that County worked out of for 6 years.
Oh, gotta do what you gotta do.
Lawrence Thompson was the first driver to step up and go back to work, wary of the risks.
I still feel a little more observant than I have been.
As Domino's tries to get back to business, the victim's uncle scours Algiers trying to find answers to one of the worst tragedies his family has seen.
I just want to find out why did it happen.
Lloyd Williams crisscrossed the West Bank, looking for clues as to why anyone would want to kill his nephew, a 49-year-old father of 4.
So he was a real great guy. He was a good father to his kids.
New Orleans police report no new leads in their search to find Michael County's killer after a crime which has shocked many in the community, including the people who run Domino's.
After talking with the owner of Domino's yesterday, he's really frustrated, and I could hear it in his voice.
Last night, businessman Sidney Torres, who helped devise a French Quarter crime plan, took a phone call from Domino's management, worried about the third murder of one of their drivers in 3 years, as well as ongoing crime issues.
The sales are strong with orders, people coming in the areas that he's not having issues in, but in New Orleans, he's at the point where he doesn't know where else he's going to deliver.
Torres says crime problems are rooted in drugs, a lack of opportunity, and a lack of police manpower. He says the city needs to take strong action, and the victim's uncle agrees.
Give yourself it. Don't give yourself it. Don't go out there and kill nobody else, child. Don't hurt no one else.
And,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to give you guys what I think should happen. I work for Domino's. If you don't see the logo, you see the logo right there. I'm a Domino's manager. Shout out to my Domino's crew in New Orleans. Shout out to my Domino's crew in Lafayette. Shout out to my Domino's family around the world. It's very, 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 very disturbing for me because I'm a manager at Domino's. And it's very, very hard for me because I knew Michael. Personally, I worked with him for a couple of weeks. And I knew how he was. He was a very good guy. He always helped you. First day I was there, I was struggling with some shit. And I asked him like 100 questions, so literally. I asked him like 100 questions. He did not say one time, dude, I'm not the manager, I just work here. Like, come on, ask somebody else. Not once. He was always polite, always nice. He was a great guy to work around. I'm going to talk to Glenn, and Glenn is the owner and CEO of Domino's. I'm going to talk to Glenn and get a lot of other managers to talk to Glenn to let these drivers start carrying their weapons. That's what should happen. These drivers should be able to start carrying their fucking weapons on them. So when these bitch ass niggas come around trying to rob a driver who's making an earnest living, trying to provide for his fucking family, you should be able to get your ass knocked the fuck off. You taking in people's lives like it's ain't shit, and it's the black community. For the black people who always want to say, you talk about that black people shit, but these are the ones who are robbing one another. These are the ones that's robbing us. It's not white people doing this to us. You don't see white people going out shooting black people. You see blacks, but Black Lives Matters, right? It doesn't matter to us. It doesn't. Not all, right? Can't say all, because evidently common sense will tell you it matters to me because I'm not out there robbing. But you gotta say not all because some of you stupid motherfuckers just want to hear not all. So not all black people are killing. We know that's for a fact. But I'm gonna say not all anyway. But it's really hurtful to me because in New Lafayette a couple of weeks ago we lost another driver to our robbery company, Papa John's. And I used to work for Papa John's too. It hurts when we lose anybody in our community. And how can we tell our drivers to go out there and make an earnest living delivering food? Half of the time they don't get tipped. Half of the time they get, it's raining and people don't tip them. People don't take the time out to say, this man delivers food to me because I was so lazy that I didn't get out of my motherfucking bed to go get it. This guy bought a pizza to me. You know what we gonna do? We gonna rob him. You know what we gonna do? We gonna tip him. These dudes don't make that much money. And if it tells you on the box that they only carry $20 on them, that's it. We don't let them go out to store more than $20 because we know people like robbing. We know we have trouble with people that like robbing. So what the company needs to start doing is on the side of the box, put that the driver doesn't carry more than 20. And the driver is now carrying a fucking gun. That's what we should do. I bet you the robberies go from here to zero. Because you ain't gonna rob somebody that you know that person have a gun on them. Glenn, if you watch me, Felix, if you watch me, any other fucking Domino's higher up person that's up there, Jason, Victoria, we need to give these drivers permission to start carrying a gun. Because what we're going to start doing, we're going to start losing employees. We're going to start losing people who are afraid for their lives. Because they're going to feel like, if that guy got killed, what the fuck makes it different from me? I might get killed just delivering pizza. It's not fair. It's not fair that these people cannot live. It's not fair that they gotta live in fear because they don't know who door they knocking on. All they doing is trying to serve you your motherfucking food. And it's black people doing this. You find one story right now, black people, of a white guy killing someone or robbing them for their money, and it's a piece of delivery driver. In New Orleans, we had in the last 3 years, we had 3 Domino's drivers that have been robbed and killed. Not counting over the years, throughout the years from different Domino's, throughout the years, do different Domino's around different cities. In Chicago alone, this year, the year just started, and they already up to 285 murders. The year just started, and they already up to 285 murders. They trying to do a world record, I guess, because they beat their record from last year at this time. Last year at this time, at this moment, at this day, they were only at 250. They beat the record, and it's all black. It's not white. So for you bitch ass niggas that tell me, oh, you don't talk about white people, they not doing it. And if they are doing it, they not getting caught doing it because obviously we are the dumb motherfuckers that's doing it. They got a video right now that I'm going to talk about in the next video that a Popeyes employees are frying chicken on the floor next to a filthy fucking floor next to solution that you mop with. The greaser. The bitch was so bold, she picked up the shit and was like, yeah, this not even supposed to be round chicken. It's cross-contamination. And they frying that shit in Houston. Blacks doing this to blacks. The whole line out there full of black people. They saying, don't come eat here, you gonna get sick. But they black. But they always talking about Black Lives Matters. That's the stupidity that we think. We want to say Black Lives Matters to say this person of color killed me, so it's a problem. But if I kill me, it's just getting how you live. That's just how we live. No. So it shit goes both ways. But Glenn, Felix, Jason, Victoria, anybody up higher than me who watching this, we should send a letter to Glenn letting him know that these drivers need to start carrying a fucking weapon legally on them. If a cop can carry a weapon, if an innocent citizen who has a gun license can carry a weapon, a driver should be able to carry his too. Some of these cab drivers are carrying their guns already because there's too many cab drivers that they got robbed working a 9 to 5 to provide for their fucking family, and they have to worry about bitch ass niggas. Secondly, the city of New Orleans needs to start being stricter, because you have people who don't care about going to jail no more. They get out in like a couple of days, they bail themselves out, or they get their friends to bail them out. Then they going right back and do the same shit. In New Orleans, yesterday, a 14-year-old was caught robbing a McDonald's. A 14-year-old was robbing a McDonald's with a handgun. You need to start arresting the fucking parents as well. If your child is 14, he's out there robbing, you should be charged too. Because the parents are not watching the kids. Where's the fucking parents? Where are they? The lack of leadership in New Orleans with the cops, the lack of leadership when it comes to parents, it is a shame. It is a shame. We need to start putting more stricter laws. A 14-year-old, if you get caught robbing or something like that, go to jail for 15 years flat. Flat. The whole 15 years. That when he get out, he won't do it again. You give these fucking kids minimum time. You give them less time. And when they get out, they didn't learn a motherfucking lesson. My brother's about to be doing 30 years. This is not his first time going to jail. My brother didn't learn his fucking lesson. He did, because he went to jail for 5 fucking years. Got out. Went to jail again. Went to the pen for 4 years. Got out and doing the same shit. You give them some time for them to think about that shit. Give them some time. 15, 20 years. I bet they won't do it again. I bet the next person to see that, damn, Pookie went to jail from robbing for 15 years, man, I ain't doing that shit. They'll change their mind. Until then, you already know who I am. Please show this man's family some kindness. If you know anything, man, please call Crime Stoppers. If you know anything about the story, please help his family. Like I said, man, rest in peace again to you. You were a great guy to work with. I have nothing but good words to say about you. Everybody who worked for you, who worked around you, have nothing but good things to say about you. He was a 49-year-old father of 4, and he was taken too soon. The number to call, man, Domino's has put up $25,000 for you, for anybody who know who killed. You know who killed Michael. You can go and call Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111. 111. Thank you guys for watching. You already know who I am. I'm about to do the story about the bitch ass niggas from Houston that's frying chicken at Popeyes on a dirty ass floor. And everybody at that Popeyes should be fired. Everybody at that Popeyes, as a matter of fact, I'm going to do a live call on Facebook to the fucking Popeyes itself. And I'm going to ask them, hey, I stay in Houston. They have a video going around that your employees were frying chicken around Solutions. Frying chicken on the floor. Are these employees still there? And if they are, I'm going to keep calling them, harassing them. Then I'm going to put the number out there so people can keep calling and harassing them. These bitches need to be fired. Then I'm going to go a step further. Because I knew Popeyes and I used to work for Popeyes before, I'm going to call the fucking CEO of Popeyes. And I'm going to email her and let her know you have employees like this. Black people trying to kill other blacks. That's not white. You can't blame it on white people. It's not white people. They are blacks. They are black. Just like you said, your mama's black. They mama's black. And they're trying to kill you with what we love eating. Chicken. Thank you guys for watching. You already know who I am. Thank you guys for joining the show. If you have some time, please hit the like button. If you don't have time, then hit the like button, share it. Let somebody know who you watched today, what you watched today about the show. If you have some more time, go to my GoFundMe and hit the donate button, man. Let's get the donations up there. I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.